the loudspeaker spoke up and said,
Greetings from just off Orwell Lane. In 1996, the nascent publisher, Image Comics, was going through some what are best described as extreme growing pains. Mark Silvestri had pulled Top Cow after disagreements with Rob Liefeld, and by September of that year, Liefeld would leave the company completely, only for Silvestri to return Top Cow back under the Image umbrella. While these changes didn't directly affect the output of the publisher, sales were certainly not what they had been. In an attempt to remedy this, the head of Image at this time, Jim Valentino, reached out and redirected Image's publishing with a focus on a variety of styles and titles that would hope to increase the variance of their offerings. One of the titles was Greg Capullo's The Creech. When I labeled the book as Greg Capullo's, quote-unquote, The Creech, it is an apt statement. Capullo created, wrote, and illustrated the book. The initial miniseries, released in October of 1997, was disappointingly only 3 issues, but it introduced a dynamic story covering both the title character, the Creech, Dr. Batu, the Creech's creator, and the vicious organization known as the Agency. In 2001, Capullo again, through Image, released a second 3-issue miniseries called The Creech, Out for Blood. While here on the farm we don't consider it quite as exceptional as the original run, it still stands out, all these years later, as something that's unique, during an era where a great deal of the indie offerings tended to all blend together into forgettable messes. Interestingly enough, and coinciding with a recent pickup of issue number 1 of the 1997 version of The Creech, Capullo had mentioned that him and Scott Snyder, in going over some of their recent collaborations, had exchanged some scripts, and Scott Snyder had given high marks to the script of a supposedly new upcoming Creech series, offering it quite high praise. Along with the announcement, Capullo did release a couple of samples of new art, and these seemed to capture the initial horror tones with vibrant motion that Capullo used to be more recognized from the prior, before he was producing Batman covers like a chained slave on a DC conveyor belt of repetitive art. In short, the Creech stands out from a rather stale period of Image's history. Both miniseries, from 1997 and 2001, carry a recommendation from those of us here on the farm. And here's hoping the new series, whenever Capullo releases it through Image, holds the same recommendation. Check it out, and if you're not happy, let me hear about it in the comments. I am Aldous on the farm. Thanks for watching.
Update.
Hey everyone, Aldous here. As I was assembling this video, a friend sent me a Capullo tweet, and clicking on the link and going to read it, I found myself blocked. So here I am promoting Capullo's work, the Creech series, and praising it, and the creator has blocked me, the fan, when I have never interacted with him before. Examples like this are why people become Comicsgate. I am Aldous on the farm. Thanks again for watching.